I have seen that one of my friends had written a note. He's left a note on the secret page that we have as a group on Facebook. He said that our friends are being picked up by security from their different places. He just left that note, and there is nothing after that. And I kind of freezed. These people were kind of prosecuted, being on trial for a very serious charge, which is terrorism. My name is Endalk Chala. I'm a third-year doctoral student at the University of Oregon, School of Journalism and Communication. I'm from Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a country, Africa, where it has 100 million people. It's a quite big country. It's the second most populous African country next to Nigeria. But in terms of information distribution, it is one of the lowest. So the government controls the flow of information. And not only flow of information in the country, but the flow of information which comes out of that country. Without freedom of expression, you can't bring change of any sort. So they say Ethiopia is a big prison. The prisoners describe people who are outside the prison as Zone 9ers or dwellers of Zone 9. So Zone 9 bloggers are a group of young Ethiopian bloggers composed of 2 women and 7 male bloggers. And all of them are storytellers of their own kind. In 2012, we wanted to come together and start doing this storytelling collectively. We want conversation, and conversation is only possible if you have a right to express your opinion, your thoughts, your ideas, and share it with your countrymen, with your fellow citizen, with fellow human beings. Our primary objective is to kind of spark discussion in the country. One of my friends had picked my phone, and he told me that our friends were all arrested, and they were taken to a place called Maakalawi. Maakalawi is a place where it is a police station. It's a brutal police station where people get tortured. So they were taken, all of them were taken to Maakalawi. I was like very shocked. I started to kind of think how I can help my friends to get out. So for the coming 2 or 3 weeks, I was kind of starting kind of campaign, going on the media, different media, Voice of America, BBC, and even NPR, creating hashtag Free Zone 9 bloggers. It's one of the most popular Ethiopian hashtags. It's still active on Twitter.
I know Endalk back since 2007 while he was in grad school. At times we get into, we have discussions, and I see his enthusiasm, I see his passion, I see how much he has given himself into what he's doing.
I feel that I have to work hard to at least bring this issue to the light of the world. My story is really a good story in terms of highlighting how freedom of expression is very important. Being an activist, GTF, and a graduate student in this school also has given me a unique opportunity to share my experience, my sense of world to the students, to colleagues, and to my teachers as well.
Just because you cannot exercise your freedom of expression doesn't mean you just have to sit hands folded. Things have to change, and people have to take part in that. Things don't change just by assuming they would. Somebody has to act at some point in time. And there are people doing that, and Endalk is one of them.
I am afraid if I'm going back, because of the work I have done after the arrest, even before the arrest, the government is going to come to me, I'm sure. So I am disconnected now, like literally. Literally, I am disconnected from my family, from my childhood friends. You don't know when I am going to meet my friends, my family, my everything. At the end of the day, you just want to get back to your country and serve your people and live your life, there.
I feel sorry that he cannot go back to his country. That's mainly because he exercised his basic right. These are the youth. They are the hope of the world. If they don't speak, who else do you expect to do? And Endalk and his friends are doing that.
And you have to be very kind of hopeful and optimistic on life to survive, otherwise it will crush you.